Hello everyone, today I'll be talking about the top 5 best tanorians for Tales of Tanario, PvP. For the number 5 spot, there is Ignis. He is the fire starter with a base stat total of 530. He has really good moves and some really nice type coverage with 120 in attack and 96 into speed. At the start of your turn, you can set up with Coil and then use Searing Spear or its other two moves, which is 120 base power and 100 base power. It does not have very much resistances and is very weak to gym, and that is why it is not higher up on this list. For number 4, there is Anilion, the pseudo-legendary of Tales of Tanario currently. With a whopping 600 base stat total, he can be a really hard hitter and tank some hits, but he is pretty frail for his typing and doesn't have the best moves currently. It's too higher in its speed stat than Ignis. It can be better for being a sweeper and using Jungle Rush to sweep your enemies, or use Solar Fang to counter Flower people and such. It also learns the move Kingly Roar, which lets you make an opponent switch out, but it only has one use, so you have to use it wisely. And the reason why I said his typing is frail is because it has a whopping 8 weaknesses that are 2 times effective against it. But it also has 8 resistances, so it's not as frail, and along with it 95 in health, 85 in defense, and 82 in range defense, it can tank a few stuff actually, compared to what some people might think. And the best part about Anilion is that he has a whopping 130 base attack, compared to the second highest being 120 for Drake, Ignis, and such. Leads us onto our number 3 spot, which is Beon. Some people might be wondering on how Beon is higher on the list than our other two. Well, that is because Beon has the best moves out of all the tanorians so far in the game. Despite being slower than both Ignis and Anilion, he has 4 moves of different typings for coverage, which are electric, air, water, and light typing. It has 105 range defense, and its ability, it's once bad accuracy strong moves become really accurate and almost 100% accurate. And our number 2 spot goes to, of course, Parag. Parag has the highest speed base stat of any Tanorian in the game so far, which being 125, which can outspeed any Tanorian by far, even if they get a +1 speed boost. Even though it was really frail, its attack and its speed with its moves really make up for it. With Pecking Order increasing your attack if you go first in the turn, and Aerial Assault and Talon Thrash being really strong moves for it. Even though its base stat for attack being 105, which is less than some of the other ones on this list, but its speed paired with its really good attack really makes it so you can get a really strong hit in before you either get knocked out or almost die. So it has a lot of potential to become a really strong speed sweeper when PvP comes out. Leads us to our number 1 spot, which is totally Drippo. Just kidding. Top spot goes to, obviously, Drake, which is one of the most strongest Tanorians in the game by far. With only 2 weaknesses and 8 resistances, along with immunity to poison, with the rest being neutral, and 120 attack, he can really do some damage. Also, with a speed stat of 88, he comes close to some of our speed sweepers in this list. Now, his weakness lies in range defense with only 65 in that stat. I hope you guys liked the video, and like and subscribe for more content.